flames, 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 fire, fire landed on my doorstep. Yeah, I wasn't even going to do another unboxing video this quickly, but it has to be done because the stuff that I got today is big, and on Wednesday, allegedly, supposedly, USPS comes through. I have a huge grail level book coming, so I wanted to do this, but a lot of eBay stuff landed, as well as an order from mycomicshop.com. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. Hold on. Oh, fit check, right? Just got this. Yeah, new Rorschach shirt. I think everybody loved Rorschach and The Watchmen, unless you haven't read The Watchmen. And in that case, what are you doing with your life? Go and read The Watchmen. Do that now, and go sit in the corner and think about what you did. So yeah, go read you some Alan Moore goodness. And yeah, drink some Liquid Death. You guys like Liquid Death? It's like the best sparkling water. This one is the orange flavored, squeezed to death, and of course it's got the skull on it. So you don't seem like a pussy. People think you're drinking an energy drink or a beer or something, but it's just water. But yeah. So let's get right into it. Some raw books that arrived. It's really cool raw books. Another Bruce Timm. This Batman Catwoman, and Batman saying, "Selena, I don't think I have time for cat videos right now." And it's like, okay, that is pretty damn cute. So yeah, classic Batman humor, Batman Catwoman humor. Then one series I really liked that I read, I don't know, in the past year is Kanto, and this just dropped. This kind of like cool, like almost like newspaper cover. Yeah, I really like this, and this, I think, from what I've heard, this is the end of Kanto. They're not going to do any more stories, which another great read, and I don't say that about many modern comics. Like most modern comics I maintain are dog shit. Like the dialogue is silly, and they like say things that people don't really say, and just like yeah, it's hard for me to get into most modern comics, and I don't know if it's just I'm getting too old for it, and like modern lingo or something just is lost on me, or if it's just I compare it to things that were better from the past. So um, there are great comics. I'm not saying that there are, but a lot of times when someone tells me something was really great, I'll give it a check, and I just don't see it. I see the art. I think the art is mostly better now than it was like when I was younger. I think most of the art there's like artists that are working now that are clearly better, but I just don't think that the stories are as good. Sorry. So yeah, this is a Vasquez variant of this awesome Vampirella cover. I've got another one. This guy does great work, and he does great work specifically on Vampirella, which, everyone loves Vampirella. Foreshadowing. What's to come. But yeah, that one's great. I have another one somewhere on the spinner rack. Man, I'll never get that right. I'd have to spin it around and show you, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then, what is this? Are you kidding me? This landed, and I have another one coming in the Comic Tom pack. I get that monthly, but Mark Spears Thundercats foil Mumra. What is that? Are you kidding me? You know what's better than that though? Stereo. Ooh. Flames. Yeah, these are going to go in. These are going to get graded, and I believe one slab is staying with me, and I something like this where it's like really high demand, really low count. I think I can't remember. I think it's like a 1 to 500 or something. That goes in immediately to CGC because you really want to capitalize on FOMO. Everyone wants that, and if you're amongst the first to get that slabbed, you can usually, people will pay. So that's kind of the way that'll work. Is get both of them slabbed. I'll keep one, and that one copy that I sell most likely will pay for like all of those comics and then the grading of the other one. I think not for everything I'm going to show today, but it'll pay the bills on some of the comics. And that's kind of the goal. Then I got, let's see, as I've been saying, and if you caught Matt Likes Comics um, live stream, I was showing some Bruce Timm stuff, and I really love Bruce Timm. I think most people like Bruce Timm when you discover who Bruce Timm is. So I've been on the lookout for some stuff, and someone had a video or an ad up on eBay, but like all you could see was this, and it's All Crime Comics #1, great Bruce Timm cover, but just in a 7.0, and it was like I think he was charging like $200 or something. I was like, what? It's like a 7.0 for that one comic. But if you read carefully, what that was it wasn't just All Crime #1. It was also fumbling All Crime #2 as well on an 8.0. Another Bruce Timm cover in a magazine size slab for some reason. I can't say why. I don't know why that's in there. But not only that, but an All Crime #3 as well. Another great Bruce Timm cover in a 7.5. So 1, 2, and 3 of All Crime Bruce Timm covers, and it was like $200. And I think I did a best offer on that too. I offered, and the person accepted, and I was able to get all three of these. And these are from like 2013 and 14, 12, 13, and 14. These all came out, consecutive years. So I'd been looking for all three of them, and I was just stoked that I was able to get what I think is a pretty good price on those to get all three of them, in the same kind of package deal. And it was under $200, whatever I offer I made. And the guy was just like, great packaging, sent it immediately. So yeah, great deal. Just happy to see that. Then I got something else, and this one, this is something I'm more kind of. I believe that this is going to go up in value at some point. The microphone was turned down. This whole time it was quiet. Damn it. But yeah, I've been looking for a newsstand of ASM 316. It's like the first actual cover of Venom. I know there's the one where he appears in the little bubble, but this is the first actual cover. McFarlane, and it's got the cool Venom thing. And for a really good price, I got this actually. But this arrived today, and it was just in some bubble wrappers. The guy put a slab in just like some bubble wrappers with like a plastic bag. And I'm like, so I don't want to ruin anybody's day, and I don't want to like give bad feedback on eBay or anything. So I just reached out to him and like, look, man, what happened? Or did you run out of packaging or something? I mean, if you're sending books this way, you probably reconsider it. You just want to reach out and just give the person a heads up. Try to be cool about it. I guess if he comes back and he's like, no, that's the right way to send slabs, well then, okay. It'll be just like neutral feedback because there's no damage to it, but that's just trash bag stuff. If you're shipping slabs and just bubble wrappers, I mean, that is that's dunce cap stuff. So, but yeah, we'll see. I hope he's apologetic and just like, yeah, man, sorry, I didn't have a box. I just wanted to get it out to you. I'd be like, yeah, no problem. I understand. Just wanted to give you a heads up. you don't want to ruin anybody's time if you can, even if you're doing dunce cap trash bag packaging and sending it off to someone. Hope it gets to you, man. You know, whatever. Uh, I know there are people watching this right now and saying, God, this guy cries like a little girl with a skinned knee about that. But I'm actually really happy because something big arrived. Yeah. So this is a comic magazine that I've been wanting forever. I've always kind of deprioritized it, you know, for one reason or another, where I've like baby knife, Mike Jones knife and tool, ding. Um, where I would buy other comics, or just, yeah, someday I'll get that. Someday I'm gonna get that thing, you know, and it's like iconic, and you know, but everything always felt incomplete without it, and I wanted to make sure I got it at some point. And like I said, I've been doing pretty well selling comics on eBay over the past couple months, and even though I've been spending a lot too, it's like it kind of just made me think, yeah, you know, I got this and I got something else that's coming on Wednesday, and I was just like, yeah, you know, and it's like my bonus is coming on, you know, from work on in the beginning of March here, and I was just like, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because if I don't do it now, I might always have an excuse not to get this absolutely fire book and one of the all-time most iconic covers, and yeah, you know, really high grade from mycomicshop.com and done by the man. Uh, you like Frank Frazetta, and I like Frank Frazetta, and everyone likes Frank Frazetta. And bang, bang, yeah, made the plunge, man. I did it. Yeah, Vampirella #1. Yeah, the iconic, you know, first appearance of Vampirella, and the Frank Frazetta masterpiece level cover, and yeah, boy, there's some Neil Adams art on the inside of this too. That's pretty rad. Um, but yeah, Vampirella #1, Warren Publishing, 1969. The iconic cover, and even the back cover is, yeah, more Frazetta, which is like, more Frazetta is better Frazetta, if you ask me. But yeah, it's it's one of those things, man. Like, if you're a Vampirella fan, and you know, everybody knows me, is I got the, I mean, you can see there's all kinds of, you know, Vampirella stuff around my room here. Different Vampirella books that I show kind of all the time. Little Vampirella here. But it's like the collection always felt a little incomplete without kind of the big banger of a book, Vampirella #1. So I am absolutely thrilled to have that, and yeah, wanted to do a quick video on what I got today and talk about the cool stuff, the cool experiences, and then the the goofy experience with the guys sending slabs and bubble wrap. Can't get over it, but I'm not even mad. I got some banger books, and I'm yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday, and like I said, gonna do a room tour this week, and on Wednesday, again, I have another really big book. It's not one I've wanted as long as that, but it's yeah, like top 10 pre-code horror cover of all time. So anyway, cheers for now, and hope you have a great week. Bye, everybody. Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry. Wait. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, most importantly. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. At 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and it's not going to be dog shit. It's going to be good stuff, and I'm going to curate it specifically to things that you like. So please, 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 begging you, please subscribe if you can. And you can, come on, it's a button. All right. Cheers, buddies.